Hey look, headbands are back.
I'm starving. Where's the food?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 restaurants from Sex and the City you can actually go to.
It's gonna be in bookstores and everything?
Yep.
That's great. Hey, well, if that's the case, then tonight, hot dogs are on me.
Oh, no, you don't have to pay.
No, dogs are on me.
For this list, we're looking at the most fabulous eateries from the original show, its movies, and the revival, where you can dine in style like Carrie Bradshaw. Certain plot points will be brought up, so beware of potential spoilers. Have you ever visited one of these spots? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Grand Bar and Salon at the Soho Grand Hotel. If you want to paint the town red, look no further than this upscale establishment. It reportedly served as the picture-perfect backdrop for Sex and the City's pivotal Season 4 episode titled Change of Address.
Oh, I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, it's out of the bag.
Samantha's wealthy beau, Richard Wright, used the locale to host his Black and White Ball, a charity fundraiser. The venue was incredibly elegant, but you may have been too distracted by the events that unfolded to pay much attention to it. Of course, it's where Ms. Jones confronted Richard about his multiple relationships. Well, at least we know the Grand Bar always guarantees a memorable night out, no matter the occasion.
If there's anyone who could keep monotony interesting.
Hey, man of the hour.
Samantha.
Number 9. Perry Street. Located right near the Hudson River, Perry Street's modern and chic decor was featured in the finale of And Just Like That.
I wanted to meet for lunch to ask you where John is.
Their menu has a little something for everyone, including an impressive cocktail selection and a wide variety of both vegetarian and non-veg dishes. During a bittersweet lunch with Big's brother, Carrie is faced with having to find the right place to scatter her late husband's ashes, and fast.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's on a shelf in my closet, next to my very best shoes. That would say a lot if you knew me better.
This sort of conversation is far from easy, but Perry's, with its immense style and class, provided a beautiful place to have it.
We are coming up on a year, Carrie.
I know. Oh, I know.
Number 8. Pastis. Before Carrie was strolling the streets of Paris, she was living out her Parisian dreams at Pastis. In its prime, the French restaurant was all the rage among the rich and famous, and was featured on Sex and the City more than once.
Seated at the star table, I see.
Where else would I be? Come and join us.
No, we wouldn't want to.
No.
Yes, come.
You've saved our lives. 10,000 restaurants in New York and everyone's at Pastis.
Despite its popularity, Pastis closed in 2014, breaking hearts everywhere. Thankfully, the beloved establishment made its triumphant return to the meatpacking district in 2019 with a facelift.
Then and now, it stands out as a symbol of quality and style here in New York City.
Luckily, though, it still features its signature booths, so fans can channel their inner Carrie Bradshaw and cozy up on a chilly winter afternoon for hors d'oeuvres and cocktails.
Hey, watch those hands, mister.
They're cold and you are warm, so.
Number 7. Quality Bistro. The absence of Samantha Jones was a hot topic among viewers when And Just Like That premiered.
Have you spoken to her?
No, neither has Charlotte. I mean, we texted and called, but we never heard back.
Naturally, fans wondered if any of the new characters could fill the void. Well, in the latter half of the season, the women went to Quality Bistro. But this time, Carrie's new friend and realtor Seema came along too.
Nobody buys real estate in the winter, so I decided to list you.
You staged me like an apartment.
You're doing very well.
Thus, the trio was briefly a quartet once again. While at the Midtown restaurant, the foursome enjoyed a delicious-looking selection of drinks.
It was mandated by my editor. And Oprah.
Seriously?
Now, whether you're in the mood for cocktails or a full-blown meal, this elegant and charming bistro is sure to satisfy all your cravings. Their steak and seafood offerings are something to behold, and the beautiful setting will make you want to stay until closing time. Number 6. Buddakan. For foodies, Buddakan is one of NYC's hottest joints, but for Sex and the City fans, it's the place that changed everything. In the first film, Big and Carrie held their rehearsal dinner at the Asian cuisine spot. Unfortunately, after a surprise appearance from Steve, Miranda's broken heart gets the best of her, and she makes a careless remark to Big.
You all right?
No, I'm not all right. You two are crazy to get married.
Marriage ruins everything.
This gave him a case of cold feet, resulting in the subsequent fallout between him and Carrie on what was supposed to be their wedding day.
I knew you would do this! I knew it!
Carrie, I'm sorry.
I am humiliated!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Granted, it's not the happiest memory, but that doesn't mean viewers should skip out on enjoying Buddakan's delicious menu and awe-inspiring decor. Number 5, the Loeb Boathouse. Tucked away in the heart of Central Park, the Loeb Boathouse is a New York City staple. With a picturesque view of the lake, it provides a one-of-a-kind dining experience. The restaurant also served as the backdrop for one of the original show's most memorable moments.
Hello, you.
Hello, you.
In season 3, Carrie and Big met up there after his marriage to Natasha fell apart. When his attempt at a kiss went awry, the two tumbled into the lake as shocked patrons looked on. If you're planning to dine at Loeb, we'd suggest bringing a backup outfit, just in case.
We think it's not fun! My Christian Dior purse!
I'll get it!
Oh my God! What is that?
Number 4, Whitney Cafe. There's no doubt that the revival needed an unforgettable backdrop to hook viewers after so many years. In the opening scene of the first episode, we found Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte together, ready to grab a bite as they famously love doing.
Cannot believe it. Oh, it's been forever. Do we hug or bump elbows?
This time, the place of choice is a fictional spot called Clee. In reality, they are at the Whitney Museum of American Art's ground floor eatery. Until March 2021, the area housed a restaurant called Untitled. Now it's home to the grab-and-go style Whitney Cafe, which is presumably where filming took place.
Ooh, does anyone want to split the croque, madame?
I will.
The crisp and spacious location was the perfect place to reintroduce the gals, proving that though ages have passed, they are just as fabulous as ever.
What, you want a medal?
Yes. Yes, I do. Can I get a medal?
Yes, you can.
Number 3, Tao. Over the past decades, this has become one of the biggest brands in the culinary industry, with a business that also includes hospitality. On the restaurant side of things, Tao is renowned for its Asian-inspired menu and lively atmosphere. One of its early mainstream media appearances was Sex and the City, as the series replicated its grand opening in the 4th season.
So what? This is the only restaurant in New York opening tonight?
Well, the Burger King on 9th Avenue had a line around the block.
At the event, Carrie and her date run into Big and his. They all end up sitting together, alongside Samantha and her friend.
Hey, is there any more wine in there? Thanks.
It's a pretty awkward night, but that's not the restaurant's fault. Still one of the city's hottest joints, Tao is one you're gonna want to cross off your Sex and the City bucket list.
You're available?
Yes, ma'am.
Number 2, Magnolia Bakery. Thanks to Sex and the City, Magnolia Bakery basically went from being a local favorite to a tourist hotspot. While discussing their love lives in the 3rd season, Carrie and Miranda chow down on the bakery's decadent cupcakes. The short and sweet appearance prompted fans from all over the world to visit the bakery. Becoming a sensation, Magnolia has expanded, with locales popping up all across New York and beyond.
What makes this place so unique?
Part of it is how adorable the store is.
Yeah.
You just walk in, you feel like in mom's or maybe grandma's or maybe great-grandma's kitchen, and it's authentic. We make everything here, it's all from scratch, real ingredients.
They even have a cupcake named after Ms. Bradshaw if you're looking for the full experience. Years later, the popular eatery is still reaping the benefits of its brief on-camera appearance. But given how delicious the treats are, we'd say it's well-deserved.
I guess I have to keep repeating it until I believe it. It's totally illogical, and then he wants me to be all supportive.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Il Cantinori. Carrie's birthday at this Italian restaurant turned depressing when her friends didn't make it.
Sorry for holding the table. I can't imagine where everybody is. There is only one Il Cantinori, right?
Yes.
The East Pole. A great spot where Stanford and the girls had not-so-great seats.
Ow!
You deserve that one.
La Grande Boucherie. Charlotte and Lily shared an awkward mother-daughter chat here.
Sweetheart, put your phone down. The food's here.
You were on your phone, too.
Yes, we are all on our phones too much. So look, let's take our phones and put them in the center of the table so we can chat.
Lafayette. What better place to talk do-overs, manual labor, and menopause?
How can we say no?
Oh.
Oh, no. I'm asking, how can we say no?
You can't.
O'Neill's. To fans, this bar is better known as Aiden and Steve's establishment, Scout.
Wow. Who are all these attractive people? Hello.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Cafeteria. Cafeteria holds many memories for Sex and the City fans. We all know the Fab Four love their brunch dates, a trademark get-together that's part of each incarnation of the show.
Boy, do I have news.
So do I. I didn't want to say anything until we were all together.
Now, they didn't always employ the same location, and rumor has it that they sometimes used a set. But Cafeteria was among the main places Carrie and the women met up to gossip and have deep talks.
I cannot think of a worse time to tell you this.
Oh, man.
What the F is going on?
I'm pregnant.
Who wouldn't want to eat at such a beautiful and energetic place? This eatery has seen the ladies through some major highs and lows, so let it do the same for you. Offering a mix of comfort food like mac and cheese, burgers, and soups, it is the quintessential spot for every fan of the franchise to visit.
When are you gonna go?
I don't know. When can you all be free? You didn't think I was going without my gals.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.